Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. This video is for Sun sign Libras or for anyone that has Libra in their natal chart as well as anyone that was drawn to the title of the video. Keep in mind this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so only take the messages that resonate with you in your situation. This video is timeless, so whenever you see it, it's for you. If you're new to this channel, my name is Michael. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If anything in this video resonates or does bring clarity to you or your situation, please make sure to like and to subscribe. This is my first Libra video on YouTube, so I am a new channel, so any support and feedback is greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you want to be notified when I post your readings, just turn on that bell notification that's next to the subscribe button. Okay, Libra, let's get into your reading. Now, the way I set this up, at least for this style reading, is the first row is going to be your overall energy, the second row is going to be what you need to embody, and then the third row is advice, details, or how it will play out. And I also do, I clarify with other cards as well. So let's start your reading off. So we have the World, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the High Priestess. So I feel like your world is taking a change. Something has shifted in your world. And I think it's caused you to get into this High Priestess energy where it's very much of you're taking the time out for solitude, you're letting your intuition guide you. Maybe, I feel like maybe a lot has happened in the past, like maybe you got into a situation that it was just really hectic or really stressful, and you're kind of like, you know what, I need to just take a break. I need to take a break. I need to have some time for seclusion, to think. Let's get some cards to clarify. So okay, you got the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So the Seven of Pentacles, I'll just read what these cards say because they actually do have, they have little readings on them. I don't know if you can see it. But this one says, seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future, the need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. The King of Pentacles, it says compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. And then the Six of Wands, it says victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So I kind of think maybe right now you're just taking a lot of time to focus on your own, like filling your own plate, basically, having your plate full to feed you and have you fed. I feel like I don't think it's that you're trying to figure out what you're passionate for. I think you have an idea of some of the things that you are good at and that you could capitalize off of. But I think this energy is really just taking the time to work on your garden, work on your goals, sit back and wait for them. And then, having victory from the things that you're passionate about. I feel like I should pull a card, but I don't. I'm going to pull one. I don't know why, it's just random. I just feel like this. It says, we must ask if our desires to feel safe and accepted are in fact enslaving us to popular opinion and to boredom. So maybe it's just, so this card, what it's saying that basically you wanting to be safe and accepted is actually just keeping you trapped in somebody else's idea of the way of living, and it's honestly not good for you, and it's probably boring you. If you're stuck in following the crowd or following the leader, and you're realizing that this is really just like the people that you're surrounding yourself aren't really allowing you to grow, then I think it's time to take the Wheel of Fortune and to get some higher knowledge. Take the time to go to yourself for guidance, meditate, Pray if that's what you do. Just take the time to really sit in solitude to, um, I feel like with Libras, especially a lot of my Libra friends, is that they tend to just, they can be people pleasers. I'm a Libra moon, so I do very much relate to the Libra energy, but I feel like it's like, you know, you've spent so much time with others, doing things with others, maybe helping others, but now it's time that you kind of take the time for solitude, you know. Take the time to really work on what you gotta. Yeah, I feel like it's like in this card, it's like before you had just the world going on, like you had all these people around you, maybe you were very social, maybe you were just out and about, but now it's time to really, it's like the Wheel of Fortune, it's like things are changing so that you can get into this place of solitude. So know that, being in solitude isn't a bad thing. It's not bad. The thing is that people get into this mindset that they don't want to be alone. That fear of being alone, that insecurity of being alone is driving them to surround themselves with people that don't really match their energy. People that don't really, they're not your kind of people that are serving your highest potential. They could be just, you're surrounding yourself with people that don't have good habits, whether that's work habits or drug habits or whatever. They just don't know. They're very reckless, or they just always are trying to have fun and party maybe, and they're just not serious. And I feel like you're really having to take the time to sit in the solitude and be alone so that you can work on growing your own garden, growing something that actually you can have and you can enjoy without having everybody else around. You know what I'm saying? It's something where it's like you don't need others to contribute to it because you've done it for yourself. Now let's see what energy you need to embody this week. Yeah. It's about looking at what you desire, what makes you passionate. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe you're you're having to take a time away from your social life to work on a job, because after the Page of Wands, it's like this is a new passion, and something that you can, if you learn how to use it, if you learn how to work with it, if you learn how it works and how it does things, I feel like you can take this wand and it can help you to do a lot more to create what you want in the future. It can help you to get to this King of Pentacles of being self-sufficient. He knows that he has gotten everything, all these grapes of abundance, this castle, all of this growth. He's gotten it all because it's because of him. The King of Pentacles, it reminds me of like Capricorn energy, very much like, yeah, I got what I got. I worked hard. So what? What about it? You want to try to take it? You can't. You can't take it. Here, see? Haha. You can't take this because I got so much more and you have no idea. It's very much of just like a self-sufficient energy. You need to get into that energy of being self-sufficient. Taking this Page of Wands and turning it into the King of Wands. Taking this new idea, growing, making the life of your dreams, and then eventually standing in this King of Wands of being like, I've mastered this passion, this goal, this it's like he's a star. I feel like with the wands, like they are the fire signs, and so it's like a very successful like Leo, or I also think of like a Sagittarius, how they just are always going out and they celebrate very much. I feel like it's you need to take this time, invest the time in this new passion, in this new gift, in this new opportunity that will allow you to grow, that will allow you to create what you want to create. Okay, I feel like the energy for a lot of the cards this week is a lot of the signs this week is very much taking the time to be more self-sufficient, more just working on your craft, working on your goals, working on your hobbies, working on your life instead of your life with everyone else. So details, what you need to embody. Details, advice. I'll pull one more card. Yeah. All of these cards. Look at all of these cards. You have some very So you have the Four of Cups. It's somebody that's sitting alone. He's being offered this gift, and he's just sitting in this like stubborn energy of not wanting to see his blessings. You know, he's not willing to open his eyes and actually take a look at everything that's being given to him because he's just so upset that he's like alone. And you know, you feel like this out in the cold energy. You feel this. You feel like, you know, maybe, you know, you had a falling out with a friend group or just a friend or somebody that was close to you, and now you're just in this energy of not. I just feel like you need to. I feel like you need to take this time alone. Okay. Leave the old situation, even though it might be a little cold outside, even though it might be a little, you know, it might be hard to get around. You always do have help, you know. It's like you left the situation, but what this card is saying is that even though these two people are outside in the cold, they're in the dark, they, you know, are hurt, they are, you know, they're just not in a good place, even though there's no, they feel helpless, they can always have something to turn to. They have somewhere to go. They always, you know, this is the church, meaning that they could, if they put their pride and ego aside and just, you know, go to that higher self and kind of worship the higher self, you know, give back to yourself, you know, feed your own self, and realize that you have to feed others with balance. You can't just be giving to others or just be giving your time to others and not, you know, taking time for yourself. Even though you want to be with others, you want to spend time with others, it's not allowing you to be balanced yourself. You know, it's not allowing you to have the time to work on what you want to work on. And it's kind of like, you know, I'm sorry, Libra, but you have to go and do something. You know, you have to walk away from the group. You have to take some time out to really just, you know, you might think, you know, you might be bored or you might be lonely, but it's allowing you, this time of seclusion is allowing you to, instead of wallowing in it and being like, oh, I'm just so bored, oh, I'm just so alone, oh, you know, I'd rather be doing this, and this, I want to be having fun. Instead, be like, you know what, okay, right now I'm in a time period where I have a lot of alone time. What can you do with this? Use that time of alone time to grow your life, to grow this, okay? I want to get, yeah. Yep. So it says justice. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of the situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. And then you have the Two of Wands, where it's take the next step, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. Yeah, I feel like maybe you're changing your friend group. You're changing who you surround yourself with because you're realizing that you guys don't share the same goals, the same mindset, the same way of, you know, looking at things and moving through life. Maybe one person, maybe it's you. Maybe, you know, you had people leave you because you weren't getting your shit together. You know, or maybe it was them who weren't. The roles can be reversed. Somebody wasn't getting their shit together, and it's time for there to be time of seclusion so that you can work on your own things, work on yourself, and then find a group or a community of people that also share those same like-minded things. But you first have to find out what it is that you like, what it is that you desire, the people that you want to be around, before you just jump into the group. Because when you jump into the group without doing that, you're just accepting anybody, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is, because it's like you're not being discerning of what energies you're surrounding yourself with. And the thing about us is that, you know, us as humans, we don't realize how, you know, we're so easily malleable to the energies that we're around. You know what I'm saying? We can be very influenced by who we surround ourselves with without even really recognizing it, you know? So it's just like, you have to figure out who you are, what it is that you like to do, what it is that, you know, what kind of people that make you feel good, and that, you know, that just are for your best good, rather than people that you just hang around because you're comfortable, you know? That's definitely what I'm getting. It's kind of like, it's time to balance the scales, and, you know, if one person was giving more than the other, then that needs to be balanced. If you are spending too much time, you know, on other people and not, you know, developing what it is that makes you happy, then you need to balance that. You know, it's about, I mean, it's funny how the justice comes out for Libras. all these scales. Yeah, it's time for balancing. It's time for balancing and going within. Going within for guidance. Going within, seeing your emotions, understanding your emotions, but not letting them have control over you. Okay? Allow your emotions to flow, but don't let them influence where it is that is going to be best for you. Use your intuition. Take some meditation time. Work on your own goals, all right? Okay, Libra, I think that I feel like this is a good place to stop. If anything in this video, resonated or brought you clarity, please do, like, subscribe, follow for more. Turn on the bell notification so that you know that when I do post your next videos. And also check out your other videos, your sun, moon, rising. I like to check out Mars, because that's like your energy, where you're putting yourself. Just, check it out. Check out my channel. I'm new, so maybe there's another video that resonates with you. All right, Libra, until next time, I'll be posting some more videos throughout the week, but enjoy the rest of your day, all right? Bye.